y'all, it is the Bitter Thrift Machine. Today we're gonna do a what sold video on eBay, so stay tuned. Alright guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Julian, also is the Bitter Thrift Machine here on YouTube, and I buy stuff and flip it online for a living and mostly on eBay, so all these are gonna be eBay sales. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. Like I said, this is gonna be 20 what solds. I will tell you how much I paid for them and then basically how long it took for them to actually sell. So the first one's gonna be two Pen 320 GTI reels. The gear was 431s on these reels. A lot of two went for $90 plus shipping. I have about $10 in these. They were from that large fishing reel lot that I picked up the other day, and I'm still not in the good, so this is just getting my money back. I still have a little bit more. I paid $200 for the whole lot, so this was a big chunk of what I paid for the entire lot. These right here are some Harley Davidson men's boots. They sold for $40 plus shipping. I picked them up for $15 at a Goodwill or a Salvation Army. This was actually my last haul video that I did that I will link down below, and they sold very quickly within a couple of days. I did take a best offer. I could have waited to get 50, 60 bucks for them. The going rate was about 50, but you know, with an extra 10 bucks, I thought, man, I'll just go ahead and sell it. This one right here, also from that same lot, which was about a week ago. This was the pure wool chunky cable knit. Like, I had noticed that it was called Flecked, I guess, with those little speckles in it, and it was the fisherman sweater. This was a size medium. That's why I let it go for $35, because with a larger size I would have waited for somebody to pay the 50 or 60 bucks. But with a medium, it seems like, you know, it takes a little bit longer for them to sell. So somebody gave me an offer for 35 bucks, and I took it just because it was a smaller size, and I paid like 5 bucks at the Salvation Army, and the individual did pay shipping on that. These I've had for a little bit. They came out of the storage locker that I'm already in the good on, and they were a lot of 4 Harley Davidson shirts. If the Harley Davidson shirts aren't vintage, I usually will lock them up and call them like a destination if they have like cities on them or anything. And I think that these did. I think half of them had like Hawaii and the other half had maybe New York or something, but they were all 2XL, which is a good size to pick up. All, you know, bigger sizes, and these t-shirts seem to sell a lot faster than smaller sizes. So they sold for $35 plus shipping, and they were all used, you know, like 2006, I believe is the year of the print on those. These were also in that last haul I did about a week ago. Some Teva sandals I picked up for $3 at the Salvation Army. They sold for $15 plus shipping. This one I've had for a while. This is a Tommy Arnold 845S Silver Scott right-handed pitching wedge. Lately, pitching wedges have been selling like crazy. This has got to be like my 5th one in a row that has sold. This one sold for $14 plus shipping, and I probably have $3 in it at the Goodwill. These Danskos I've had for a while. I picked them up at a yard sale a little bit ago, probably about months. I'm gonna say like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I was really surprised that they didn't sell because they were an awesome print. And they finally sold for $38.70. And I think I paid $9 or $10 for them at the yard sale. This one right here is a TaylorMade Tour Performance Lob Wedge, 60-degree right-handed. And it did go for $18, and the buyer did pay shipping. This one right here, some ornaments I picked up at a yard sale a while back. This is all profit at this point. I think it's been about a month. And they actually, I think, were from like QVC. I think when I looked it up, that's who like originally sold these. And they were 2004 model, if I already said that or not. And they went for $26.10 plus shipping. This one is again from that lot that I picked up with all the fishing gear, and this one was a Pen Power Stick. The Pen Power Sticks, when I actually did and comped them out, they were a little bit higher than what I sold them for. These were a little bit beat up, you know, so I did sell them for a little bit cheaper, obviously, but this one only went for $45 plus shipping, and I did send that priority, and it just made that whole like 108 inches that has to be for length and girth or whatever it is. Just make sure you add that stuff up and look, because this one was right at it. These two right here are 2 pitching wedges. Again, like I said, they've been selling really fast. And these are Warrior custom pitching wedges. One is a 52 and the other one is a 56 wedge. And that's just the degree of the wedge that usually is marked on the head of the club. And these sold for $36 and with shipping. This right here is funny. This is one of them vintage freestyle solitaire games, handheld, never opened, sold for $63 with free shipping. And this was a Kayla find. She actually found it, brought it home, was like, hey, I found this for $5. I offered her $20 for her to do a quick flip of 15 bucks, and she took it, and then I sold it for 63. So it worked out for both of us. She made some money, I made some money, everybody's happy. It did take a while to sell though, probably about 3 months. This is a Wilson It's actually Wilson staff. I don't know why I didn't say that at the beginning. Maybe that's why it took so long to actually sell. This is a Wilson, it's called a Fibrit, but it's like a hybrid club. It actually had a graphite and a steel shaft on it. It was a pretty neat club, but it's sold for $20 and the buyer did pay shipping. I'm in the good with this golf club, so that's pure profit. To go wild to sell. These I'm also in the profit on. So when I picked them up though, I spent $100 for 2 snap-on flare nut wrench sets. I sold the first one for $100 and this one was going to be pure profit. So I made $70 and it went in a padded flat rate for $7.91. And these were snap-on flare nut wrenches with the actual open end wrench on the side. Snap-on's always a good brand to look up for if you're looking for tools. They did take a while to sell, probably about 2 to 3 months, but it's all in the profit. Somebody gave me an offer for $70 and I took it. This didn't take long at all, and I was I was confused why these things go for so much money. This might be like a bolo to look out for. I only figured this out because I was scanning stuff at the Goodwill. And it's called a Clear One Chat 50 personal speakerphone. And basically it just hooks up to anything and just it's a portable speaker, but it's very small. And it sold for $25 with shipping, and it costed me like $2 at a Goodwill. But if you look at some of these sold comps on these Clear One chats, some of them are like different model numbers or whatever. Some of those are like $80, $90. So definitely maybe take a look at those. Comp these out if you ever see them. I've never seen one before, but this sold very quickly, and all it is it's a little speaker. This is called a Cobra Trusty Rusty wedge. Again, another wedge going out, 55 degree. This is a neat club. I got it for $3. It actually came out of the storage locker, so I'm already in the good on this. And it sold for $25 and the buyer did pay shipping. It was a really neat club. This is a storage locker also. This was Pyrex Corningware 2.5 liter saucepan with the lid. It was that amber color, and it sold for $25 with shipping and took about a month to sell. This is one of my last Anna Lee Christmas lots that I have. I only have 2 items left, and they've been super good. So if you ever see that Anna Lee Christmas stuff, you gotta get them pretty cheap, because here's 4 that sold for $20 plus shipping. So just think, I got $5 a piece. So if you're buying these, you better get them for like 50 cents or $1 to make some money on the small ones. It was out of the attic that I bought a while back, so it did take a while to sell, but this is the last of them, so that's good to see them go. This I got for free from a friend. This was a USS Saratoga plaque from the Navy. It was actually, I want to say brass probably, and I put it on bid because I didn't know how much it was worth, and there was no sold comps on this. I started it low, probably at $15, and it went all the way to $59.80. It was a 10-day. I do all my auctions for 10-day. You can go over to the auction place or on eBay, and it's like the default is 7 days, but I always switch it to 10 days because it's no extra charge there to do that, and I think an extra 3 days is beneficial to me, so that's why I do it. And it sold for $59.80 plus shipping with 9 bids on it, so I was very happy with that. This one was the Kayla find. I actually bought this one myself though. It was a Starbucks New York City Happy Holidays 2007 mug. This went for $22.50 with free shipping. It did go, I think, back to New York, which was nice, and the shipping was only like $8 on it. So I did take, I did make some money on that one because I only spent 50 cents on it. So that was a quick 20 what sold. If you see some of this stuff out there, definitely they are selling on eBay. So see if you can pick this stuff up for cheap, flip it online to make you some money for the holidays, or if you're doing it full time to make some money to pay the bills, right? So hopefully this has been educational. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, always remember to subscribe, comment down below, and like the video. And I will catch you on the next one.